it. Awesome.
The very comfortable Padma Lodge set in the beautiful village of Jispa. All the bros and the one no bro had a hearty breakfast, some conversations, and we were soon packed.
Good morning, internet. Hope you haven't been too good. Okay, so yesterday was a good day. Met with all the bros. The Ustad at Royal Enfield at Khansar did a fantastic job. I mean, it was not something that he does usually, but he tried his best and he got it right. So I think at least it's working well. So the fork seal is not leaking anymore, and today we guys go up the Shinko Pass. Whether the road is open or not is anybody's guess, but we do know that tomorrow the Rohtang riders are planning to do this entire route. So I think the road will be open. So today we're going to be 4 of us on our bikes. Moni and Viraj have rented Himalayans. Mehdi is on his Suzuki, and my big brother Vikram is going to be in the Jeep along with Yuki. Viraj is girlfriend. That's me. That's him. Okay, let's hit the road. Where are we going today?
All the mandatory cool hand gestures done. We were on our way with a backup vehicle and no panniers for the first time. I felt super light. And meet Karma Bro, who will be with us for the next 10 days. The usual morning traffic in Lahaul. Even the entry post at Darcha comes with a grand view. Is there anything that's not grand in this region? Nope, nothing at all. We made our way, leaving the Bhaga river down in the valley. It was yet another beautiful day to ride. Soon we left the Leh-Manali highway for the road that promised to take us to Shinkola.
You have to wait here for them.
We knew all too well not to be fooled with this reasonably well-surfaced road, because we knew that's how all stories start. But this here is more like being honest about how it's really gonna be. And honestly, this is what we are all here for. The jagged paths up the high pass. Vikram, Yuki and Karma weren't too far behind, sharing the views as well as the traffic snarls.
How's it going, man?
Good. I'm so glad we came up this way. It's like amazing.
Absolutely.
So no cars.
No cars.
Dirt track, having fun.
Absolutely.
Sweeping.
Yeah.
Quite a wide road.
Yeah. A decent margin for error.
Yeah.
Well, given the quantum of work that's happening on this stretch and the intensity with which it's progressing, I feel next time this year, it'll be tarmacked a great deal more. Well, good that we are here now. And it's tricky sharing the dirt roads with big lorries who'll wait to give you a pass right where there's a stream flowing through. These are the signs of what this road could look like in the near future, but thankfully only in short stretches. That's Mehdi, the Pro Bros camera tracking me. The one where you can see the white beak of the helmet is my camera. And as you can see, the margin of error on this track is now reducing. Add to that tight turns on inclines and loose soil and rocks. But in all of this, Mehdi, who swapped his DRZ 450 with the Himalayan to check out how it fares in conditions like these, seems to be having some fun. Let's see what he has to say.
It has a lot of potential, dude.
You think so?
Yeah. And someone gives me one of these for free.
What? Wait, what? Free?
And someone gives me one of these for free.
Okay, now for free, I too don't mind one.
Yeah.
I can make a very off-road capable machine.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So what would you change?
I throw off all this local shit.
Yeah?
All this extra stuff, lighter exhaust. The shocks can be changed. All this can go. All this can go. Can make a proper crash. The main stand is like 8-9 kilos. That can go.
Yeah. And the engine
needs to be tweaked a bit.
Yeah.
You can get more power out of the engine a little bit. And put some nice 50/50 road tires.
Yeah.
Maybe sprocket it a little bit.
Yeah.
Because first two, the gears don't. There's nothing. No, when you. First is very high.
Yeah.
Second is like
too much of a gap.
Yeah. That's something you have to live with. You put a lighter bar. Then change a lot of things for aluminum. Potential, dude.
Yeah, if someone gave it to me for free. As you can see, I'm in love with Aashi all over again. My Africa Twin was impressing me more each day. But then, it's about getting out there and riding the tits of whatever is given to you. Viraj here enjoying himself motocross style on his Himalayan. And that's what it's really about.
Again, like hugging, a little bit of whatever. But when you're not here, he's hitting on all of us, I have to say.
Rock out with the cock.
Yeah, exactly. So, little dangerous. Slightly dangerous.
Well, Danger was our middle name today. For we were sending it and how and thoroughly enjoying our ride to the top. Okay, so let's try and show you how the camera dumps down a lot of the terrain that you tackle. This is Moni's cam catching me crossing a stream. No big deal, right? Now, let's see the same crossing from Maddie's camera, who's right behind me. Pretty gnarly, right? Now let's see the same footage of Mehdi crossing from Moni's camera. There you go. No big deal. Yeah, when you're out there, it's always way trickier than what this fisheye lens action camera captures. Well, we also tightened some nuts and bolts on the Himalayans, who were taking quite a beating. But with glaciers and the Himalayas as your view, who minds stopping? This is Moni's camera. He's riding the DRZ, the near perfect bike for this kind of terrain. So 12 days on the bike in these areas, and one would have you believe that nothing could go wrong. But the thing is, it can go horribly wrong, especially when you're riding for the camera footage, which is what I'm doing at the moment. Whoa, that was bad.
Careful!
But I guess all you can do is keep on riding. Must have totally freaked out Moni too, whose camera footage this is. Let's go back and see and understand what exactly happened. Well, I remember the front wheel hitting a loose mid-sized rock which made it wash out, but there's more to this fiasco. Let's look at it again. All over the place, man. Okay, I think I get it. One more time, please. Here we go. There. I believe my posture had too much weight on the handlebars where most of my weight should have been on the pegs. So when the front right bar dipped, so did my body. And though I dabbed to stay on with my right foot, my body is already leaning far too much to the right. My left foot, which should have been on the peg, is all over the place. The only thing I did right was not to chop off the throttle. And because the bike kept going, I kept going with it.
All good? All good. Can I keep this in your bag? It's like heavy. Yeah?
This injury injured some muscle in my right hip, which till today, which is 5 months later, hasn't recovered fully. Thankfully, after 2 months, I could get back to my usual routine of, playing squash and running, thanks to some well-administered physiotherapy. But hey, you live and learn. The important thing here is to live.
I think that is Shinko.
Closer to Shinko, there were many different trails headed in all directions. We took the one that looked the most used. Yeah, really. This looked like our best bet to get to the pass. Uh-oh, that doesn't look rideable. Not unless we have metal spikes on our tires.
Oh, this is it. There's another one there. Wow, look at the water here, yeah?
Great, let's try another approach.
Okay.
So this is how the DRZ turns, weighing in at about 120 kgs. And Aashi at 240 kgs is, well, a little more reluctant to change direction. Despite rocking her all I could, it's best to get off and have your feet firmly planted and turn this big mama around. Here we go. Again. We needed to find another way, keeping that lake to our right, which wasn't impossible. Yeah. Why not throw in a bit of mud into the mix too? I mean, the syllabus should be complete, right? Well, here we were.
Woohoo! Shinko!
At the Shinko.
Awesome. Look at it, surrounded by peaks. Yes, it's beautiful. So here we are, Shinko, 16,580 feet. Okay, so to let you know, 48 kilometers from Padma Lodge in Jispa, which means just under 40 kilometers from the point where it leaves the highway. 4,761 meters. Yeah, into 3.3. Slightly. It's cold, huh?
The Jeep and its cargo was here too. So yeah, it's Jeepable.
Welcome to Shinko. It's too beautiful, no? How's it going? No shortness of breath or anything? Little bit.
Raj is doing some nature modeling.
Yeah.
I saw.
It's all about social media now. If you can't get the social media right, then
Wow, like totally doing the. I'm all alone with the mountains.
By the way, I'm rolling, so.
Oh my god.
Yeah, too much.
The paparazzi.
The sights and views from the Shinko. This is how it looked on the 6th of September 2019. Breathtaking in more ways than one. We spent a reasonable amount of time up at the pass and we were okay with the altitude. The temperature, along with the rarefied atmosphere, is playing its part here. Mehdi's DRZ takes more time to start than usual. And it was time to head back down. The water in the streams was much more now as it was later in the day. The snow was melting, adding to the volume. And we still took all the shortcuts that we could. There was no hurry. The day was ours to lie around and bask in the sun.
You clicking me? You clicking me? Is that what you're doing, bro?
Well, it would be nice if we could score a cup of chai. The ride had been pretty rough, so let's see. Oh, no chance. This guy is lost to the world. And there's nothing else here. Nothing at all.
The guy's sleeping. So we won't have chai. We'll go next wherever.
Disappointed to have been denied our caffeine kick, we drudged along the long and winding road down the Shinko Pass, retracing our way back to all the familiar sights, all the way back to Jispa. Back at the lodge, we walked around the banks of the Bhaga River and enjoyed the vibes of this quaint and pretty settlement. Tomorrow, we would leave Jispa and Lahaul to enter Ladakh. But tonight, we shall have a drink for the gorgeous and the hard to get Shinko. Don't forget to subscribe, hit like and share the video. This is Vipin Mishra saying bye for now. Ride hard, ride safe.